As we do each Ascension, you and I gather together to celebrate this great sacrament of the Lord's death and resurrection. But as we always do when we gather on Ascension, we also gather around those who have discerned in their hearts that they wish to enter ever more deeply into the mystery of the Church. And today we are making history, for we have 27 of your brothers and classmates who are coming forward to receive the sacraments. 5 to be baptized and fully initiated, 8 to enter into the communion of the Church, and all of them to be confirmed in their baptismal promises. As the first Pope Leo, who governed the Church 1,600 years ago, said, "There is a dying that makes us live, and there is a living that makes us die, and one leads to glory, and the other leads nowhere." A living that makes us die is a living that's self-absorbed, that seeks glory for its own sake, that has no room for love, no room for God, no room for our neighbor. It's a life that does not admit that we are men and women for others. But then there is a dying that makes us live, that the meaning of our life is found in offering self-sacrificial love to neighbor, to friend, to stranger, to enemy alike. And that is what our brothers will be living, especially those of you who will be baptized. You are going to step forward and literally die and rise to life. You will enter into the death and resurrection of Christ, and Christ will rise you out of the tomb so that you will be reborn and be given a heart that will be invited to love as Christ loves. Brothers who are receiving the sacraments, congratulations. You're beginning an adventure, and never forget that the Spirit will help you to make the choice I'm describing, even in those moments when you will be the only one making it. And you will inspire the rest of us who are already initiated in the Church to keep making the same choice. A round of applause for our brothers, shall we?